What needs to be done, needs to be done. I come out and make a statement on my Twitter that Grand Theft Auto 5 is boring as fuck because let's face reality, all you do in Grand Theft 5 is drive around in a virtual world with virtual nerds. That's all it is. So I come out on Twitter and say that. I come out on Twitter and say that Saints Row 2 and 3 were better because they were funner. They were funner. I had funner playing them games than I do this one. And even though I don't like either of the games, I would never buy either of the games. Why do you think I rented this game? But I came out and made that statement. That Factinian and these GTA V fanboys, look, all you do in Grand Theft Auto is drive around in a virtual world with virtual nerds. And then you get people saying, but you're not playing the missions. I ain't played a mission in a video game in 20 fucking years since Atari Adventure. I'm not going to play missions. I don't know in a virtual world. I'm not going to go around the virtual world and collect intel. I don't give a flying fuck. I bought the game because I was assuming that I didn't buy the game. I rented the game because I was assuming that there'd be some online activity starting out. Much to my chagrin, I find out that the online isn't available till October 1st, I believe. And the reason for that is they want you to play the story mode. Why? Why? It's boring. I'm not into these type of whatever kind of games. You drive around all fucking day. Oh, you go to a strip club. Well, oh, it's so great. It's boring as hell. It is flat out. Grand Theft Auto is flat out boring. And I see these nerds on Twitter saying, well, you know, it sold 1 billion copies in 3 days. If Call of Duty didn't monopolize and release Call of Duty every fucking year, say Call of Duty waited 3 years in between releases, it would sell 1 billion copies in 1 fucking day. That's why it sold 1 billion copies. When was the last GTA released? 2007, 8, 9, 6, 5 years ago? If Call of Duty waited 3 or 4 years to release a copy instead of 1 every year, it would sell 1 billion in 1 day. That's the only reason it sold 1 billion copies in 3 days. People are waiting for it. That's why people will be waiting for Call of Duty too. Like I said, sales don't mean shit. Justin Bieber's. It happens. Justin Bieber's has millions and millions of records sold. What's that mean? He's horrible. It happens to people on YouTube. We see all these clowns with 2 million subscribers with horrible content. Grand Theft Auto may be a fun game for the first hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, but after that, it's just increasingly boring. You're driving around a fictitious fucking city, all right? A virtual city. You're doing virtual missions. For what? I'd rather play the online, I'm not going to lie to you. That's why I rented the game. I got it for a week. I got it until Tuesday. I'll continue to play it, obviously. But as soon as Tuesday comes, I'm returning it. And when the online opens up again, I will rent it again. Saints Row was more fun. Although Saints Row 4 sucked. But Saints Row 2 and 3 was a lot more fun, I'm telling you right now. Because you didn't have to do missions to get to the fun. You didn't have to do missions. Everything was unlocked for you at the game. You didn't have to do fucking missions. I want to play on that golf course. That's why I want to play the golf course. But I got to do like 3 fucking missions? In Saints Row, everything was available to you from the inception of the game. It was funner from the get-go, I'm sorry. Plus you can customize your character from the get-go. Not just online, you can customize from the get-go. In this game here, you can't customize shit. Maybe when you get online, you can, but I want to customize my guy roaming around the free world. See, in Saints Row, you didn't have to worry about nothing. You just started the game, you went roaming around the world. Which is the same thing I'm doing right now, but at least everything was available for me to do there. I can get the plane. I can get the motherfucking, whatever that thing was in the sky that shot down things. I can get that. It's available from the get-go. I ain't got to pass 3 fucking stupid virtual missions with virtual nerds in the game. I mean, these guys, everyone thinks, oh, these guys are so cool, Franklin, or whatever the fuck his name is. These guys are straight nerds. They're straight nerds. So, yeah. If I make fun of Saints Row and say it's boring, that's because it is. It's the same thing over and over. I only surmise that the fans of it are all 12-year-olds. And if you are an adult and you really enjoy the game, then I'll tell you what, you have some virtual problems in a virtual world because you don't have a real life. That's the problem. And if you're an adult and you find this game, can't put it down, you have a problem. And that problem is you don't have a life. You don't have a real life. You have a virtual life. This is your life. Oh, but he's Franklin, I'm going to go. Backtracking. That's what I do. So when I tell you that Saints Row 3 and 2 is better, it is! It is! It fucking is! Grand Theft Auto 5 is fun. for the first hour or 2 hours. And I know people are saying, why am I playing it? It's quite simple. I play games to get views. I want my material to be seen by everybody. That's why I'm playing it. Do I hate the game? No, I don't hate it. It's just not fun for me to play. The only game I actually play right now is Hot Shots Golf. That's the only game I play. That's the only game I enjoy right now. And if Madden didn't monopolize, or EA didn't monopolize football, I'd be playing 2K football, which is the best football ever. So you GTA fanboys gotta understand something. The reason it sold 1 billion copies in 3 fucking days is, it's quite simple. It hasn't been released yearly like Call of Duty. Like I said, if Call of Duty didn't release a game yearly, every fucking year, if they release one every 3 or 4 years, whatever, Call of Duty would sell 2 billion copies in 1 fucking day. That's fact. So, I stand by my mission. What needed to be done, needed to be done. The GTA V fanboys are starting to get on my nerves on Twitter, and I'm not going to stand for it. So I'm going to make this video, and I'm just going to sit back and thumbs up. I'm sure there's going to be some thumbs down, but I'm guaranteeing there's going to be more fucking thumbs up. That guy in that fucking video game. The fucking guy running around GTA 4, that nerd, who the virtual, everyone thinks is a virtual badass, he's a bitch. I think I gotta use him to go out for something like that. I gotta do 2 missions. I ain't fucking doing 2 missions.